Boom. Grand Rising, my friends. Okay, let's do this. Do this here. Okay. Got the charts up. Internet lagging. Cool. Hope everyone's doing well today and every day. Pull the chat. Lovely.
Hello, hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Good.
How do I sound?
You sound good. You sound clear.
Nice. New mic.
Good. Love to hear it. Yeah, that's what I'm going for next.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap.
We had one really good one, a Rode mic, but someone took it on accident.
Oh, better than on purpose.
Yeah, fair enough. True. They're still a friend, so that's good. Okay, let's check it out. So first, I want to analyze gold. I posted an analysis yesterday evening on the Discord, and last night we were like right up here. Kind of anticipated this fall, that strong bounce off of that Fibonacci level, some resistance. The way this last 4-hour candle looks will probably continue downward. However, as of this moment, it is a higher low. Also is support there multiple times. Boom, boom, boom. And let's see what the 1 hour looks like. Yeah, so this oscillator right down here, the Bollinger Bands oscillator, also kind of shows we have some potential to move up a little bit, but those candles don't look like there's a lot of buying pressure at all. I want to see more wicks. I'd want to see weaker candles. Let's pop on the B bands. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably get a small bounce, maybe just like a retest off of the moving average, but that's going to be basically it. So, okay. I actually got a text from someone about a good friend, TJ to 153. My friend who tends to send me calls like this is usually very accurate. So he says GJ up here. Let's see what the daily looks like. Yeah, I'm thinking he's probably right. Oh yeah, look at that weekly. I think that's a good swing trade. Sponsored by my friend Daniel. He's been trading Forex longer than me. He's really good. He's such a homie. He's also a triathlete. I aspire to do that one day. Let's see if we can get a good entry on this. Honestly, anytime's a good entry. I am gonna I like to I'm gonna call this for a swing trade also. I wish Daniel was on. I do want to give him credit because he texted me that. Okay, so reason being is look at this weekly. I mean, not the only reason. I'm gonna remove all the crap from here. This weekly close reminds me of the Bitcoin weekly close. Oh yeah. Let's draw it out. Now he says 153. Let me see if I can see why. It's clearly the next resistance level. Yep. So look at how this was strong support or resistance back here, I should say, and we broke above and retested that. That's beautiful. Yeah, thank you, Daniel, for the call there. So I'm gonna pass it on to you guys. So this is gonna be a swing trade. Swing trade meaning we're just looking at the weekly chart. So this could be a week or 2 weeks. Just want to make sure we're not entering in a bad spot. Okay, so based off of like lower time frames, and by lower I mean like 4 hour, 1 hour, we potentially are gonna head down a bit. But for me as a swing trade, I'm just like I don't want to watch it long enough to find it because I feel so good about it. So right here would be my stop loss because I was resistance here and here. We retested it as support. And yeah, this is on the 4 hour, so I'd go like a little under this. But there's a good, there's a chance that we can come down and retest a little bit. We're gonna have that resistance up here, but just because we tested it once, like totally we'll test it again. So that's the next resistance point. 1 month. Oh, that monthly looks like we're gonna blast off to freaking 160. That looks beautiful. Yeah, okay. Well, that could be, 3, 4 months down the road. Daily's good.
Yeah,
Cool.
the price action indicated that mostly, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah, because this is strong support. So right here, I'm on the monthly again. And this sideways, boom, 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 even though it's like over the course of months and months and months, it's kind of like a accumulation type movement before a strong upward movement because, strong downward movement. And then we got a higher low right here. And even though this over here, even though this wick right here, busted under the low, it didn't close under the candles. So that's what matters to me. To me, that's the same thing. So yeah, it looks really good. And about to test this. The Bollinger Bands are they're still decently squeezed together on the monthly even. So yeah, all price action. A little bit of B bands, but mostly support resistance. Yeah, good trade. Okay, so let's draw it out. 153. I would say probably 1533. And then stop loss gonna be under here. Let's see. Ooh, based off of this, that's not a very good trade, is it? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So you're only at a 1.33 risk to reward ratio. Stop loss is a little low. I don't know though. See, that'd be the most comfortable spot for me though. I guess what I'd probably want to do, see, this trade looks so good though. Like the probability is really, really up there. So based off this 1 hour price action, I could potentially be okay with moving it up here, moving the stop up. But since I'm trading on the higher time frames, I definitely want to do the 4 hour. But honestly, reanalyzing, see, I could right here, I could be okay because this is support that we retested, and then we kind of retested it again. So, what does it look like if I do that? It's better. See, it's a good level. See, to me, the price action just looks so good though that like even though it's, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm still gonna. I'll probably make the trade. Still. Let me go back, zoom out though, check that level. Yeah, that level is ripe. And honestly, we could go higher than that, but that's going to be the next resistance, and we had strong resistance there. So let's go to 1 hour. I'm going to send it. Yeah, I mean, we got cleared. This is 4 hour engulfing, and then this move engulfed this move. So, even if we do come down a bit, I don't think we'll go lower than here. That would be, lower than the moving average, and I want to be out anyway. So I think it's a good move. I know I moved the stop up from where I initially was like, but the reason being is because here's that it was resistance back here. We retested it as support twice. So, and then that would be below these bodies. So I'm gonna make this trade. Swing trade. I'm upset I got into a freaking silver buy yesterday. It kind of messed me up. Still holding that Euro USD swing trade though from last Tuesday. GJ. Okay, GJ stop loss 150,762. And take profit for me. We could go even a little higher than this, but who knows what the resistance is. I would honestly do one of these because the resistance was heavy up here, and we'll probably test at least that. And we could bust through, but 153, 15351. Sweet. Okay. What's silver? Silver's looking gross. I'm gonna post this trade actually and shout out Daniel. He's in the group, but I don't think he's he probably doesn't even have Discord on his phone right now. looks good. And then here in a second, I'm gonna go in on crypto. So I just want to post this because I am committed to posting more Forex calls to the group. So what up, Spongy? Good to see you on, brother. See who else hopped on. Let me post this to Discord. I'm gonna say hi to everybody. Screenshot. Boom. Soon we'll get other people who can, while I'm doing little things, I can keep charting. So sorry, guys. In the meantime, I want to have you guys post in the chat if there's any anything you guys would like charted. Crypto's looking so good. I've been doing really well with crypto just recently, and I'm expecting some probably a good month over this next month. In some coins that just hit new all-time highs, such as Rune. Been talking about that in the group for a while, and another one, Soul. I mentioned it, but I haven't talked about it as much. All right, I'm gonna try some crypto, and then we'll get at least one swing trade in. So let's see who's on. Let's see who popped on. Zach said hello. Nicholas, hello. James, what's up? Spongy, how's it going? Good to see you guys all. Um, okay, first things first, let's chart Bitcoin. Well, I mean, that red line tells a lot right there, doesn't it? Do that off the 4 hour for sure. But look at this Bollinger Squeeze. So at this point, we're about to break all-time high again, right? So we have a couple ways that we could start to predict what might happen, where it might go. So first of all, I've been long Bitcoin now for a few days. Same position, really. So since this break, I'm in at like 54K. And yeah, looking good so far. I'm anticipating like 60. I mean, first we have to break 62, but 67-ish. Really over long period of time, 84. But let me show you where I saw that. Of course, all Fibonacci. I'd love to see Spongy the Gan Man get into all that. He's probably got some way more clear targets than I do, but I try to keep it like, for my simple mind, to keep it just simple, simple, simple. So as we can see here, boom. So all off of Fib, go down to the daily. First level right here, we got 64K. And then the next level would be 75. I actually also drew Fib based off of more local highs and lows. So I did it on this daily chart. So you can draw Fib on these more little local areas. So like here was a high and here is the low. Boom. This kind of gave it a little bit more clear of a target. This was the reason why I had initially picked 84 or 87K. Um, I guess I drew it a little differently because I've gotten both 84 and 87. I think I just went a little higher, maybe closer to the bodies of the candlestick. But yeah, the next resistance that we see first, we got 62K, but because that was the last major high. But as soon as we bust through that, like that's so close to this 2.618, I think we'll just kind of go, we'll send it straight up to at least 72, 75. Um, yeah, way I'm playing this is I'm following it. I'm following the price action, and Bitcoin can reverse really fast. And so I want to make sure that, basically what I'm doing, I'm trading off of the daily. And after each daily close, I'll move my stop loss up under each daily. So yesterday's daily was beautiful, was strong. The weekly close, look how beautiful and strong that was, and how this next week we're already pumping. So yeah, Bitcoin's looking good. The rest of the market will, start to follow. Ethereum also very similar, except Ethereum has more upside potential. I will say there are some projects that I'm not as bullish on. It's still bullish, like it's still gonna send it. Still gonna go super high, but I'm not as bullish because there's other projects that are doing the same thing and already have what Ethereum is trying to upgrade to. However, Ethereum is king when it comes to smart contracts. So I say that, but there's so many. It's the OG. Like most of these other projects that exist, these other altcoins that you've heard of, they exist because of Ethereum. They're built on Ethereum, and because of that, it's got the hype, and so the updates are coming where it will change. The biggest one to me, there's really two major changes. One, right now, it's the system is in a proof of work type setup. So all that means is that you have to have a miner, or you have to have a computer system that's doing work for you, to keep track of the network. So to keep track of transactions, and basically it does a lot of math problems, and it's all you need to know is that the computer is working to provide value to the network, to secure the network. So what this is going to change to is what's called proof of stake. Proof of stake, what that means is instead of miners or computers having to do the work to secure the network, or to keep track of all the transactions, proof of stake will be where all you have to do, people can hold Ethereum in an account, where all these computer systems won't need them. And so what that does is, miners, they're mining and making Ethereum, and then they sell it to make their money, right? And what the proof of stake will do is, as long as people hold this in their account, the Ethereum in their account, they're securing the network that way. And so it makes the fees go super far down. Also, the fees, instead of being paid out to miners, a lot of them are going to be burned, which is awesome. So ETH BTC from where we are here to 5th February top, 49% upside. Yeah, you're right. ETH BTC is the chart to watch for Ethereum. I agree with that. I haven't. Yeah, look at how, that chart looks so beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is like such a buy. Woo. Yeah. Wow. Weekly, daily, all of it looks so good. So Ethereum BTC, this, same as any other pair, just instead of US dollar, we're transferring into Bitcoin. 49% upside. That's dope. Thanks for pointing that out, Spongy. Yeah. So, I mean, and I think maybe because maybe that's the point. Things will start to pop with Ethereum, because I really am getting to that point where I'm like, I have allocated I had a lot of money in Ethereum, and I kind of moved that capital around. So I still have Ethereum, but I think that Solana will probably outperform Ethereum based off return. But it's something still you wouldn't want to miss the train, you know. So just have money in both. Um, heavy crypto, yeah, still. Also, there's this this Euro. I want to check this Euro USD trade, by the way. We're about to hit the take profit, and that's beautiful. Yeah, this was from last week. Remember? Well, some of you might remember. And it looks like we could go a whole lot lower still, but I'm gonna run with this take profit. Beautiful. Yeah, it might hit today. That's awesome. Good. Bragging rights. Just kidding. Yeah, okay. I want to talk about a couple other coins. I'm actually not in XTZ. I haven't looked at the chart in a while. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that's looking good. I mean, that'll hit $10 for sure eventually. But I did make this call, XEM, and this chart, oh my gosh. Oh, it looks so good. So let's go way out. Okay, we got to look at a different, like an older or different. This is also crypto. Let's look at the Poloniex chart. And let's get these bands off since they're all crazy. Okay, so first of all, if we look at all-time high, I believe we will make a new all-time high on this. All-time high is $2.07. We're currently at 38 cents. I made this call on the Discord at about 34 cents. So we're up pretty good. Not nearly as high as we will see, but this fat dip right here, it took us about, so that high was 92 cents. It took us all the way down. The low was 21. Up at, if we calculate it from now, well, it's almost a 50%, or 55% drop. That's awesome. If you look at it on the higher time frames, all we did was on the weekly retest the moving average here. So for those of you that trade Bollinger Bands and know what I teach, like with Bollinger Bands, yeah, it's an easy one. Retest, and we are now creating that, solid support, and eventually I anticipate we go and make a new high. I think that we'll blast past here. So I'm pretty bought in personally, really bought in, and I actually might add to my position because it's done so well. But the thing that I pointed out here, the reason why I made the call, I actually think I made the call back here. I saw this price action just boom, boom, boom. So it might have been after the break, but right there you see we were in that downtrend. Clearly broke through it. Yeah, I mean, it looks really good still. So I did my initial take profit for 67, 62 cents. I might sell some there. I might just hold till at least $1. Like we got that mental resistance at $1, and as you can see, we got up to 85 cents in the last movement, like kind of close to $1, and sold there. So I don't know. I think, or like it dropped there. So yeah. Spongy has money in 35 altcoins. That's kind of where I'm at. It's like it's so hard to try to just stay in one or two. I will say this though, I do find personally that by putting all my capital into like one or two things, and then maybe spreading out a little bit is good. But I'm not in 35. I'm probably in 15 or 20 though, and I think there's some that will 100x. Yeah, if you can get in at the right time. So, It's rad. Yeah, it's cool. Because I really did the bear market the last bear market. It really messed me up. So I had some PTSD. I'll still probably sell earlier than the end. I actually have a specific coin that I'm in that I haven't actually I've mentioned on one live stream. If you can find it, good luck to you. I will mention it later on, but I'm accumulating still, and I don't. Not that telling you guys is gonna make it pump, but that's how word starts to get out. But anyways, this one coin that I'm anticipating will probably kill it, and to me, I have a mental note says like in crypto, like eventually this bull market's gonna end. You know, eventually it's gonna turn into a bear market again, and who knows how long that'll last? Could be years like the last one, maybe not. I don't know. But eventually that will happen. And I know that when this coin pumps, this specific one, I will talk about it, like I said, in the future. Um, that's my time to get out. So it's such a low market cap. Like it's really hard to find. The project is still being built. It's not quite even there yet. So 35 altcoins though. Yeah, I have articles coming out on some, but anyway, I'm gonna come back to some forex pairs. Let's see if we can find a good forex scalp trade. We go back to or go down to the hourly chart here. US dollar, Swiss franc. Yeah, Zach. I mean, I think every one of you on here should be in crypto. If you're not, um, I will be adding to my digital course some videos here soon on DeFi, on NFTs, how to get into those. So probably the DeFi one will probably be next week. Yep, talk a lot more about it. So make my course super all inclusive, except for stocks. I'm gonna keep that to my friend who's much better than me. Hmm, 15. Oh, whoops! I thought I'm looking at Bitcoin still. Look at that! I'm just attracted to it because I'm just printing. I'm just making so much money with crypto right now. But gotta be super careful. Like, make a lot of money. It's easy to get caught up in the emotion, get excited, and that's when mistakes happen and then you lose everything you made. So let me make sure to secure those. Okay. Euro JPY is looking like a short, so Bruin. A 30-minute close is strong. We didn't close below this bullish movement though. We did hit that resistance. What about 15? I think this could be a good scalp short. I don't know if I'd want to jump in right yet though. 5-minute. Yeah, I might actually. 15, 30. Bullish overall. 4 hour could come down a bit. Yeah, that's not something I'd really want to short. Because even if we did, like we're talking, I would only do it to this line, and see barely even that. Like even if we went down to that line, it's 12 pips. It's okay. It's not like anything grandiose. Okay, GJ, Euro odd. 4. Euro odd. Looking to make a reversal, I think. Yeah, okay. 1 hour. This could be a good one. This could be more of a, probably a better swing trade. I don't know when I drew this line, but I drew it. If we stretch it out a bit, See that we've retested that to make sure that that is now support. That's a good sign. See this high, low, higher high. Also retesting. So we closed below. Now I think we're kind of like dipping, retesting this, the bottom of this hourly candle. Yeah, I think this is a good buy. Personally. I want to wait on the 15-minute to close for that one, which is 8 minutes from now. But let's see what happens there. In the meantime, like I said, anyone have questions about anything, crypto, anything, not crypto, anything, Forex, anything. You can ask me stock questions. I can look at charts. I wouldn't trust my opinion on stocks though. Any charts you want analyzed? Is there anything at all that you guys would like to get better at? Like that's probably the biggest thing that I'm gonna go in on everyone who's bought my course or everyone who I've coached. I want to make it the whole system better. So I want to know like, okay, if there's any one thing that you could get better at, or like you wish that you knew more about how to do, what would it be? So any questions like that? I'm an open book. And if not, it's okay. I'll just keep talking. I love the sound of my voice. Been scalping stock using EMAs on the 1-minute charts. Quick gains, only been doing it to make money from day to day. Smart. Smart. Yeah. It's interesting like that process for me of trading. Like I went from okay, keeping it super simple, like found just like a moving average and buy the bounce, and I did okay, which got me excited. Got me super stoked because I made some good wins, and then I switched over to like I learned more, and I started to put more more indicators on my chart, and I have freaking 10 indicators, and so I did less as good. And then eventually I learned more and I went back to like keeping it simple again. And, I use Bollinger Bands, but in the end, Bollinger Bands are just moving average with the, what's it called? Deviation based, volume deviation based off the candlestick. So, and then I'm, support resistance and price action. So in the end, like started off simple, learned a lot, made it super complex, and then I got good and went back to kind of keeping it simple. So, yeah, I'm not saying that the stock market's not good. I'm just saying that I haven't been so good with the stock market firstly. So that's why you won't see me posting stock market calls at all. Let's check Forex Factor here. CB, US dollar, GBP. Ooh, there's this other coin, AVE, that I'm looking at. Been in a trade. Let's see, US dollar. Nice. US dollar's moving. Really good. See, I saw this just a second ago, but I wasn't like, it's not like a good entry. 15-minute though. Let's see, UJ. Smart. Charting out simple moves for weekly gains. Yeah, I agree. That's kind of where I'm at too, is just letting those, some of my trades like XEM, like that could be a 2-month trade, and that's okay with me. I'm here for it. We're good either way. You just said, yeah, churn out for more weekly gains than doing day-to-day stocks. So yeah, for me now, like I'm putting time into the group and into coaching, and so I still like I trade, forex. Honestly, I'm trading like during the live streams, and maybe a couple times through the week I might check trades, but I don't really make new trades outside of the live streams with forex right now, and that's only because crypto is moving. When crypto's not moving, I'm gonna, I'm back stock market a ton, and that's my day to day income. So usually forex is my day to day, and then I have investment stuff otherwise. But cool. We're about to get a 15-minute close, and then I was looking at Euro odd for hopefully a buy, but it's not looking like that anymore. But honestly, some of these US dollar pairs, it could get a buy. Like, kind of missing out on this USD CHF one, which is fine. We don't care about missing out. We never jump in a trade just because we feel like we're missing out, right? Never ever. Um, okay, 30 minutes. Yeah, Euro JPY. Remember, this is the one I was saying, oh, we could potentially short, and it did go down a bit more, but this strong close we're about to have on the 15-minute, I mean, it could still come down. Like it's I'm glad we didn't sell it. I'm glad. Oh, this is beautiful. Here's that Euro USD trade. About to get hit. USD JPY is, I think, gonna be. Let's see, 1 hour again. 4 hour. So extended. I don't want to jump in like that. Oops. Yeah, honestly, Euro odds looking like the best chance at a potential buy, but even then, like this has to pump a lot more for me in the next 45 seconds for me to feel like I want to get in. Not really doing it. Yep, actually going down. So that's not our trade. So don't quite want to short it because this strong move, and like I just showed you guys a little while ago, that bounce off of that. Remember I pulled this up. That bounce off of that line there. So like this is not something I want to short. 4 hour. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to short that. Also don't want to buy it. 8 seconds. Can you pump it up? Yeah, not really. Weak sauce. Weak sauce. It's gonna go down more. Okay. Just CHF. Gold. Yeah, not really much popping off. Just kind of got that long GJ trade. Everything else just doesn't see Euro JPY. I guess for 15 minutes to an hourly. And that 15-minute did close strong. Remember, this is the one that I was talking about. Sorry, I keep switching charts. Potentially shorting. Yeah, honestly, that 15-minute looks good. Just this hourly could be a bounce off the moving average. Did hit that resistance here, remember? But I would on this trade for sure want to wait probably until the hourly close because we had that strong bearish movement. But strong support here. I mean, signs point to potential upside. But yeah, I'm just not seeing anything right now that's like yo, let's jump in. So really just Euro JPY is where we can hopefully look for a trade. I really hope silver bounces here. I bought some silver yesterday and I bought it because of that right there. But this is a good level for bounce. So hopefully my stop loss is under 23 or under 24. Whoa. Excuse me. Yeah, exactly. This is only the 5-minute though. Zach said nice W for me. So 5-minute man, but this 1 hour, the candle's kind of weakening as compared. And if you close how it is now, it's a tweezer bottom. So strong support. If we bust that, 22 bucks. There's just nothing fundamentally about why silver should be going down. The only thing is that all the big hedge funds, they know the impending financial issues. And goodness, keep yawning. They know the impending financial issues, and they are pushing the price lower to get that lower entry. Don't blame them, but definitely would anticipate a bounce soon. Been anticipating silver to go up for a while now. So yeah, not much, family. Not much as of this moment. Anthony hopped on. What is up, brother? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm not seeing much. Not in Forex anyway. Let's check Bitcoin. Let's see what we could anticipate for a potential reentry. Now? Maybe. Yeah, Bitcoin, we could retest this 58,420 level. Do you still do day trades and such in a pair that you have a swing trade in? No. I tend to just, if it's just one trade, I'll just kind of keep that one open, keep it separate. I can see the benefit in that. Like, let's look at the what was it? UJ? No, what was it? Euro USD. Yeah. So okay, Euro USD, for instance, called this one last Tuesday, and totally you kind of get some. There's just not enough movement. Like looking at this, there's just not enough movement for me to justify like trading it. You know what I'm saying? So like down, 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 and then here we kind of get a bounce. So like if you sold here, which I don't really see any sign that says get out, but if you sold here, you could potentially have seen this, but to me, it's just that isn't worth the movement. So, I'm not saying don't do that, but I think this take profit might have gotten hit. By the way, I gotta check my. Whoa, no, don't do that. That's not what I want. No, stop doing that. Dang it. I am gonna get out of this other trade though. Let's see, Euro USD. Sorry, fam, you gotta bear with me for a second. He's in the way. I don't know either. Found it? Good. It was out. You can lecture me after the live stream. How about that? I almost lost an earring from Mia. It's okay. I'll buy you all the earrings. We can do that. I'll just keep losing them just so you can always have new earrings. I'll keep buying you more. Ooh, okay. So remember that Euro JPY, once again, the one that bounced. The way I can kind of know, like when I switch through charts, I try to like sometimes I have different lines on different chart, like different colors, and that helps me to kind of scan through. But yeah, I was thinking that maybe we'll get a buy. Excuse me, puberty. Get a buy there, but no. Dang, dang, dang. But out of that Euro USD trade, actually, I said to get out. I'm actually going to close it. Tight. Except, love to see that. Yeah, family. Just not seeing much here. So it's okay. It's quite all right. So we got now for the moment this GJ trade. We're kind of tanking a little bit, which I anticipated some downside. Um, yeah, I'm looking back, and I hate to move stop losses, but I want to be extra safe on this. I don't want to just get stopped out for no reason. Um, I'm confident about this trade. I am. I'm just gonna move it down to this 4 hour because we're trading. I'm making the decision based off the daily. So right here, under this last like major 4 hour close. So instead of at the 150 like 8 level, 150.8, I'm going down to 150.4. Okay, maybe a little higher, but right around that level. I just want to be safe, just want to be extra safe. So I'm gonna edit mine for sure. So, and then I'll post to the group. But I think this one will do okay. I think it'll definitely hit, and that's probably a good. I think that I maybe could have waited, like I was saying earlier, like I could kind of wait to get a better entry, which is happening. But like I said, I'm not going to be here to watch the chart, the whole time. So, but if we do it, it's a good 200 pip move if it makes it. So it's a good one. But yeah, honestly, so I know this is kind of short today, but there's not much going on, except crypto, and so crypto is the way right now. So just be careful with everything you do. I'll keep posting about what I'm doing. I'll update on the group one in a second, that new stop loss level. and reach out to me. If there's ever questions, I really want to get, I know I keep saying questions, but my goal with this is with my course, the group, kind of, I can really help to introduce trading and get people in it a lot better. But really the course and stuff is where people will learn the most. So my goal with that though is to get people to quit their jobs, to be able to have, or maybe not quit their jobs, but at least have an income where they're not working because they have to, where people are making full-time income from crypto. And so like that's freedom. It's one thing to work because you have to, it's another to work because you want to, right? So until each of you that are in here, if you're still working a job because you feel like you have to pay your bills, that means that there's still more for you to learn. And I want to bridge that gap. So like I said, if you're working because you want to, and ignore what I'm saying. It doesn't have anything to do with you. But yeah, so please reach out to me in any way. If there's any questions, anything at all, like if there's anything like, man, I really wish I could get better at this, or I don't know how to properly predict the entries, or or the exits, or the take profits. I don't know this, I don't know that. Like I'd love to know. So reach out to me, and I will make it so that you guys do get overstand, and I want to guide you to that freedom. So anyway, okay, well, I'm gonna call it here. There's just not too much going on. I'll keep posting to the group, of course. We'll plan for this next Thursday, and yeah, sending abundance and love and joy vibes all your way, and we'll chat soon. See you guys.